DMC episode 28. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. I just finished a not so fun rowing workout here at the gym. And I just wanted to talk for a minute with you guys about exercise. Whether it's a thing you have done before, it's part of your past, it's part of your present, it's part of your never. Of course, if this is brand new to you, if exercise is something you've never really done before, always start with a checkup with your doctor. I mean, who knows, man? It's always good to have baseline data on your medical status. And if you haven't been to a doctor in a while, that would be a great place to start. You know, if you have been, maybe a checkup is in order, but excuse me, assuming you are cleared for some form of exercise, this has been a lifesaver for me. It has been the way that I've stayed sane. I stayed sane, or at least hung on to my sanity, maybe not fully sane, but hung on to my sanity during my divorce back in the day, and it has been a part of my life pretty much my whole life. So what I recommend for you, if you're new to this, or if you've been working out your whole life, this is a fantastic way to keep something positive going in your day-to-day, have a routine, have a predictable habit, meet people. I mean, it's empty in the gym right now, but I chose that intentionally so I could record this without having the music and voices and plates and rowers and bikes all going at the same time. But normally it's full in here. It's a great place to meet people, connect with people, and do good things for your body and do good things for your mind. So, great place to get started. Like I said, get a checkup from your doctor if you haven't had one of those in a while. If you're ready to get started in a gym, I always prefer working with a trainer, working in a class. I'm not as big a fan of just a gym that's, super cheap and you go in, you do your own thing, and it's just you and the machines, and maybe over time you would meet people and make some connections, but it's a bit harder when it's a gym like that. So, if you're floundering, if you're unsure what to do with yourself, a gym is a great place to answer some of those questions. And get with a trainer, start slow, start easy, set your ego aside, and give it a shot. Right now it's January of 2026. We're in that new year, new you. It's when everybody joins the gym and then quits 3 weeks later. The key to this isn't effort. It isn't intensity. It isn't a bloodthirsty, go hard, froth at the mouth attitude. That, if anything, is going to just get you hurt, especially if you haven't trained in a while. The key to this being a positive force in your life is to go slow. Take your time. Work with a good trainer or get in a good class and just show up consistently. Consistency and discipline beats everything. So go in and suck. It's okay to suck. Maybe you don't suck. Maybe you'll be great right off the bat. Maybe you're already in this game and you're awesome at it. But if not, it's okay. It's in fact exactly what you should do when you first start. You should suck at first. That's why you need a good trainer. That's why you need people around you. That's why you need help with instruction on technique. It's a wild skill. Rowing is a thing I have never done in my life, with a few exceptions, until a few months ago. But we happen to have a phenomenal rowing coach in here who has world records and national records. And I was like, you know what? I have the opportunity to work with someone who is incredibly skilled and knowledgeable about this style of training. I'm going to do it. I'll be honest, we're a couple of weeks out from a competition that we're all going to go to. And I'm kind of looking forward to the end of my rowing career. But it's been fun, and I've learned a lot, and it certainly keeps you humble. The amount of data that I've never encountered a workout modality that has so many granular pieces to it, but it's been a great learning curve, gotten to know some awesome people. I have dropped about 10 pounds in the last couple of months. And I row certainly a whole lot better than I did when I started, which isn't saying much, but I'm glad I've done it. So I'm not saying it has to be a thing that you do for the rest of your life. I'm not saying it has to be your new singular focus. I'm not saying it's going to be your passion, but find your way to it. It is incredibly good for you. It's incredibly good for your mental health. It's incredibly good for your emotional health. It's incredibly good for your physical health. So long as you do it smartly, intelligently, as long as you do it intelligently, and you give yourself time, and you take your time, and you just show up consistently, and you don't let your ego drive the bus, it's going to be an awesome thing for you. So, having said that, I am finally cooling down. I am going to put on my hoodie and break all this equipment down and head for home, go have dinner with my family. So, until next time, more to come. We'll talk soon.